More breaking updates. In fact, now that we're tracking, the identities of 39 of the 40 victims of the Karur rally stampede have now been established. The tragedy occurred during the election campaign of TVK chief Vijay on the night of 27 September 2025, leaving dozens injured and sparking a major investigation into the incident. So 39 of the 40 victims have now been identified, Belly? Belly, can you hear me? Okay, it seems we've lost that connection with Belly there, but identities of 39 of 40 victims have been established now. Those identities have, of course, now been established, which will help in handing over their mortal remains to their families and loved ones. Meanwhile, the Tamil Nadu government has appointed retired High Court Justice Justice Aruna Jagdan to head the Commission of Inquiry into the tragic Karur rally stampede. The incident occurred during actor politician Vijay's Tamilaga Vetri Kazagam's rally, claiming at least 40 lives, including 9 children, and left over 58 people injured. The commission is tasked with investigating the causes and lapses that led to the tragedy. So these, of course, are the big updates we are tracking for our viewers. A retired High Court judge, Aruna Jagdan, has been tasked with heading the Commission of Inquiry to probe this stampede and the causes of it. These, of course, are the big details we are tracking for you. Of course, this commission will go into the causes and lapses that led to the tragedy. Belly Thomas is with us on this story. Belly, a retired High Court judge has been tasked to head this inquiry?
Absolutely. The retired High Court judge has been tasked to granting permission and what kind of precautionary measures the authorities involved had taken to take care of this. Initially, we were told that the permission was taken for 10,000 people on the Wills of street or the Vijay's rally. However, there have been a sudden gush of at least 3 times more the people had gathered at that particular place, and the mishap had happened. So the retired High Court judge would conduct a thorough inquiry into the matter, and he would come up with a report as to ascertain what exactly went wrong and be held culpable. However, having said that, there is also a police case registered by the Karut town police who have booked 3 office bearers of the Tamilaga Vetri Kazhagam party, and they have been booked for suicide, not only murder and other sections of criminal negligence in this case. And this would be going on parallelly. The magisterial inquiry by the High Court Judge Aruna Jagdan also would be is what we are getting to know. Uday.
All right. In fact, let me also address some more breaking news coming in. Retired Judge Aruna Jagdan, who's leading the inquiry commission, has left for Karur to probe the stampede at Vijay's rally. What time is Aruna Jagdan expected to arrive in Karur, Belly?
Uday, Aruna Jagdan arrive somewhere 4:35ish is what our sources say. The judge would come there and he would we have seen his officials have already reached the spot, and they are doing a recce of all what they find there, and they are observing as to what exactly was the size of the road, and how much of people had gathered yesterday, and all these things. And now in some time from now, the retired High Court Judge Aruna Jagdan also will reach the spot and conduct his inspection, after which he would decide on who all to summon as the stakeholders in this particular event that claim 40 lives and injuries to over 50 people, Uday.
Updates now coming in for those affected by the Karur Stampede. The District Collector's Office has shared contact details for assistance. People can reach out via WhatsApp at 701-0806-322 or through landline numbers 04324 256306 and 04324 25751. Authorities are urging residents and families in need of help to use these channels for support. Belly helpline numbers have been activated after this tragedy.
Absolutely, Uday. Helplines have been opened by the district collectorate, and all these numbers, including WhatsApp numbers, and made public for people to get in touch with the authorities as to either to share information as such. Or yesterday it was a chaos, so a lot of people went missing, and they were panicked as they were being victims of Stampede. Some of them were like, they were terrified, petrified to go to the mortuary and to identify the bodies, as they thought that their kith and kin who had gone to this gathering had gone missing, while they were kind of safe and they had returned home. But since there was a lot of confusion, now the district collectorate doesn't want to leave any stones unturned. They have put up helplines for convenience of the members of the general public and the patients as a whole. A lot of people, friends, relatives, kith and kin who have come, all the way from different places. There were people in this gathering from the nearby district Namakkal as well. So there are still confusion as to some people going missing or their whereabouts are not known. So to help with such kind of cases, the district collectorate have issued a number on which the aggrieved party can contact, or if anybody has got any information about this thing, crucially, that can be shared with the authorities. That also can be done in through this channel.
Absolutely. In fact, Vice President of